Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Java Classified. In today's video, I am going to explain about JSX and JSX rules. So, for knowing the JSX syntax and his rules, we need to create a React projects. For creating the React projects, I am going to our drive. In the drive, I'm going to D drive. In here, I'm just creating a folder React workspace like that. And here I'm going to open CMD. So I'm just in the list. I'm going to type CMD and enter it. You will see a windows will be CMD windows will be open in here. In here, I'm just going to creating a projects. So there is a command npx create react app and our project's name. So I'm just going to rn JSX example rule example like that rule example and enter it. Now it will create a React native React projects. So I'm just passing the y. It will take sometimes because it is a first time, so that's why let's wait until it is not downloaded all the packages. Now you will see it is created the React projects. You can see in my screen this command is deprecated, you can also see. So for creating React app, we need to use different commands, which is we need to follow this link. In this link we can see another command, but right now I have used this create react app command, so that is not an issue. I will look another video for creating the react projects using different commands. Right now you can see it is installing template dependency using npm. It will take some times to creating the templates of the React. So let's wait until it is not fully created. Now you will see in my screen our projects has been created. For creating projects, it will take lots of time. So that's why I had paused the video, and right now I unpause the video. Now you can see it is created our projects. So for going to our projects, we need to use cd commands and rm our project's name. So right now I am in our projects directory. So right now we need to install all the required dependency. So there is a command npm or npx install or npxi. Now you will see what happened. npm I okay. So npm install. Now it will install all the dependencies. Let's see. Right now I'm going to pause this video. Now you can see all the packages has been installed by using npm install command. It was take lot of time, so that's why I was paused my video. Right now I resume it. So you can see it is installed all the packages. So I'm just going to open this React projects in our VS Code editor by using code dot command. So it will take some time because 2 days my system is working slowly. So let's wait until this code will not open in our VS Code. And one more thing, I'm just going to our project directory. In here, you will see package logs.json file. In this file, all the package related modules are there. And this is the dependencies node modules. You can see here. Here all the dependencies it will downloaded in this folder node module. You can see all the dependencies are there. And yeah, now it is open in my VS Code. So I'm just going to VS Code and explaining all these details. So package.json file contains all the dependencies which are used in this project. This is the dependencies section, and you will see all the dependencies related information. Script basically use for running the projects, build the projects. That's that's the detail you can see. So right now I am going to run this command by using npm start command. This command is used for run the React projects. Now it will take few seconds. Just click allow. Now it will run in 808 port. Oh, sorry, it's running on 3000 port. Let's wait until it is not fully running. Yeah, Webpack compiled successfully. Now it is run in our local system. You can see this is the by default screen of the Spring of the React project. So I'm just going to VS Code in here, go to src folders index.js file. You can see this is the entry point of the React projects in every projects. So IF is the our our JS file which contains all the page related information. I'm just going to app.js file. You can see this is the our UI which is showing in the screen browser. So I'm just going to copy this one, commenting this one, and right now you can see that's link are gone. I also going to removing this one as well. Now you can see in the browser there is no information are showing in the browser. So I'm just going to remove all the things and explaining JSX. Okay, so JSX basically is a syntax extension for JavaScript used in React to describe how the UI should look like. Basically, to to design the UI using JavaScript, we need to use JSX in the React Native. So it also allow to write HTML code inside JavaScript. JSX also helpful provide the help to write the HTML code inside the JavaScript, and it is compiled tool Babel to run the HTML code, and this is the syntax which are used in the JSX. I'm just removing all the details. Right now I'm just going to use h1 commands hello, comma React app. Now you can see in the screen this is showing. So if we talking about this code compiled like that, I am just doing this type of, it will compiling like that, this type react dot create element s1 hyphen comma null comma hello comma react app, like that it is converting internally. So it is very difficult to write the JSX code. It is very difficult to write the JSX code, so that's why by using JavaScript and HTML it is provide more readability. So that's why I have used this type of. So if I go to in here we can remove this one, and now I am just going to use this command, this syntax in here, just knowledge purpose. So let's see what will happen, it will work or not. I'm not sure. It is giving like that. Okay, in here we can't write that. In here we can do one more thing. React. Okay, I will explain in upcoming video for this type of, because videos will be long if explaining each and everything. So now let's talk about the rules. So for the rules, let's type rules of the JSX. So first rule is, I am just commenting this line, and here typing rule 1. So rule 1, it is every JSX expression must return a single parent element. So I'm just typing every JSX expression must be must we return a single parent element, otherwise it it will give error. Okay, so this is the rule 1. I'm just removing this one. Okay, and selecting all these. Removing this one as well right now. Now I'm just going to, okay, so I'm just doing the multi-line comments. This is the multi-line comments. You can see in my screen like that. So if Every JSX expression must be written a single parent element, otherwise it will give error. So I'm just going to returning like that h1 hello and also giving this one we welcome in our React project. This is a this is a giving error because you have used two two statement and not provided in a parent section. So that's why it is giving compile time error. So I'm just removing this one. Now it is okay. You can provide only one single parent element, then it will work. If you are passing two 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 sentence or two parameters, multiple lines, so you need to use parent elements like that. I'm just providing you this type of, you can provide div and here also we need to close div, then it is okay. So this is the parent div and h1 and p are the inside element of the div. So that's why it is returning one parent element in the div. So this is the first rule. So I'm just going to second rule as well. Second rule is that JSX must be JSX must be written in the camel case in sorry, must be written in camel case when using HTML. So this is the second rule. So I'm just commenting this line as well because this is the first rule. So first rule I'm just commenting these details as well. So in here I'm just typing return and here we need to defining div because this is the parent, otherwise it will give error. So I'm just passing input. In the input we need to use type as a text. Now we need to use class name. Class name you can see camel case are used. Class C is a small and second name is the parent of first letter. So this type you can use input box like that. And other is the passing the button like that. In the button we are passing the click on click. In here we can pass anything like handle or function or anything like alert. I'm just passing alert like that. Hello, this is the camel case rule. Here I'm closing this one and in the text we are passing click me like that. So you can see in my screen as well when I'm clicking click me, you can see this is also coming. So camel case means you can use first letter as a small. After that every other every other text which every other text we need to use first letter as a capital and after that we need to use small. So I'm just commenting these rules as well. Now I'm just typing rule number 3. rule 3. So in here, in this rule, JSX expressions must be in curly braces. Otherwise it it will give it will give error, or it will not give correct result. So I am just commenting this rule as well so that you will better understand. Now you can see in here return passing div. In here, if you are not passing the curly braces, so it will not give the proper results. I'm just doing p in here 2 plus 2, and I'm not passing the curly braces, so I'm just using the 2 and 2, and let's see in the screen it is giving like that. It is not calculating the results because you have not passed the expression, curly bracket expression. So if you want to calculate our results, or any any drawing the results like dynamic results, name, roll number, like that, if you are showing to in the UI dynamically, so that's in that cases you need to use curly braces. So I'm just going to pass curly braces in here, and in the curly braces I am just passing 2 plus 2. Now it will give 4 as a output. You can see in my screen. So this is the third rule. Now I am just going to define rule number 4. In the rule number 4, JSX in JS JavaScript use bracket for multi-line JSX. So this is the another rule. If you are using multi-line JSX, then you must use curly braces. Otherwise, you must use bracket. Otherwise, it will give error, or and also not provide the proper readability of the code. So I'm just commenting this one and returning to write the code. This is the curly braces, and here typing div, and in the here I'm just typing h2. This is h2 tags of html, like that, and here I'm passing the p. This is the paragraph paragraph of multi-line JSX. So you can see I'm just closing this one. You can see in my screen it is giving. So I'm just removing this one, like that. Now let's see how it will. So it is not giving the proper results. So that's why, and readable you can't see readable code. So if you are passing multi-line JSX, then you must use bracket. Otherwise, it will not show the results in the screen. So now it is giving the output as expected. Now rule number 5, JSX tags must be must be closed properly. Must be closed properly. So I am just commenting these rules as well, and here you can see I'm just using curly braces here, div. Now if you are using input type, then it must be text, and class name as a input box. So I'm not going to close this type, so it will give error. You can use you can use self close tag or use the tag. So self close tag means just pass the forward tags and you will see it is closed. Otherwise you can use different tags as well, like that, this one. So this is the fifth rules. So by using right now, I have explained 5 rules in the JSX. Other rules also there. That rules I will explain in the next video. Right now, you can use following 5 rules to implement the JSX in the React projects. So thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, you can subscribe my channel so that you will get the further updates as well in the upcoming section. Thank you.